People, we're back on fan cams. I've got this man, the man who hates Aston Villa, James. James, I just want to touch upon a couple of things today. A few obviously transfers that have happened, maybe some transfers that aren't happening, and about the game today. Let's touch upon the game then. So, was there any surprises? Is that lineup the strongest that Rafa's going to go for on Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. Apart from maybe Lascelles is going to come in for one of either Le or Clark.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think he's the captain. I think he will start Lascelles, but apart from that, it is going to be the first team.
The side picks itself today then, so because of obviously Yedlin's injury. And what about Dwight Galen? Do you think he's not going to make Tottenham?
No, I think he will make Tottenham. I think he was just rested as a precaution, I think.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, the precaution. Now, obviously we've seen a couple of the new faces. A lot of fans have seen their new signings today.
Yeah.
When you look at them, is there any of them that stand out, judging by today alone?
Not really, no. I mean, Moreno, I saw from the pass that he did against Wolfsburg, he looked good. He didn't really have enough time to really impress though. What disappointed me today was we got those 2 goals in the first 15 minutes, but then both teams for some reason seemed to kind of give up or something.
Went a bit flat, didn't it, with all the subs as well?
Very flat, yeah. And a lot of subs that come on, I can't see really them making like any difference coming off the bench this season for us, really. Really,
not even like the likes of Murphy coming off the bench for maybe an Atsu or a Richie later on?
No, I'm not that keen on Jacob Murphy. I know he didn't get much time, but he didn't do enough for me. I think all of these changes should have been made at half time, so at least got one half to impress.
I think the reason why Rafa was doing it is because he wants to get match fit ready for Spurs.
Yeah.
So I think Murphy's a good option to come off the bench.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Spurs, are you a little bit worried for next week?
Very worried. I mean, we haven't got enough quality in the team, I think, to really like.
But whose fault's that though?
Well, I think for me it's got to be like the board's fault for not. I know we're in a very hard financial situation. Obviously, with us being promoted, we're not as rich as the other Premier League clubs, and we haven't got that much money. But I still think we'll be able. I still think we should have been bought at least like 7 or 8 players by now.
Do you think Mike Ashley should put his hand in his pocket?
Do you know what? I don't think it's Mike Ashley's fault. I think Lee Charnley needs to do more with do what Rafa says, because how it works is Rafa advises Charnley to buy the players, then he has to go out and get them. And
he's not getting them.
Yeah, he's not getting them, which I think most of the blame should be at him. But I do believe Mike Ashley's is backing Rafa Benitez. I just think it is Charnley's fault, I think.
Interesting, very interesting. Final question then is this 4-2-3-1 formation. There's a lot of little bit hums and downs, but Shelby having that little bit license to get a little bit further forward. We look at different side, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Once he comes off the pitch, there's no creativity in that midfield. Maybe once he gets more fit, Moreno could be one with his passes, but apart from that, we do lose our creativity when Shelby's off. Touching on Shelby, I think him and Richie were the best players by a mile on the pitch today.
Yeah, I thought Atsu was alright as well first half. Give me a name that you would love to see come in.
Lucas Perez of Arsenal. I think he's even a better option than Gale, to be honest. I know he's 28, but he's still, even at Arsenal where he struggled to get in the team, he still scored 7 goals and scored a hat-trick in the Champions League, and he can't really be that bad if he scored a hat-trick in the Champions League. So.
Still here, Aston Villa?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, James, for coming on.